Good morning folks, and welcome to our lovely on-site destination here at James Nash State High School. I'd like to welcome myself. My name is Simon Knight. I am the Head of Department Student Services Year 10, and it is my responsibility this year to get our students through the set planning process. This is a journey that our Year 10 students will be making over the course of the remainder of this term and into next term. It's a really critical time in their education, and it's a time that I've phrased as crunch time, because effectively this is where our students in Year 10 make the choices in terms of the pathway that they choose heading into grade 11 and 12. This is a great opportunity for our students, and we're facilitating this process through our learning and wellbeing lessons, which are being held on a period 5 on a Wednesday each week. The students are currently working through a whole host of exploration to see what sorts of career options and study options there are for them out there as well. I need to explain a little bit more actually about the SET plan process. So SET is actually an acronym that stands for Senior Education and Training Plan. It's a really important part, and it will culminate in week 7 of term 3, where parents and carers will meet with one of our staff members to go through and actually document that set plan process and the choices that your student has made as far as their aspirations moving forward. Towards the end of this unit, our students are going to be selecting their subjects for year 11 and 12. Really important that they think about some of the things that are really quite important to them in terms of what their passions are, their interests, and also what their capabilities are as well. Naturally, we want to push our students to try and get the best that they can. We also want to be a little bit realistic as well in terms of helping them to achieve their focus and their dreams for this as well. Early next term, term 3, we will have an opportunity for parents to come in to learn a little bit about the senior phase of schooling, the processes involved and the steps that we go through in order to get our students into that particular area. What we'll actually do is conduct a night here at the school, and there will be some talks regarding that process, as well as there will be an opportunity for parents and carers to talk with the faculty, teachers and heads of department to make sure that your student is going to be making the best choice most suited to them. I'd really encourage you to be able to talk to your students as well about their hopes and aspirations in that senior phase of learning. It's a really powerful thing to actually be able to sit down and talk to these young people about what it is that they're wanting to do, and open those lines of communication so that we can get some really clear ideas in terms of where they're headed and what they might want to achieve as well. This whole process will actually culminate in week 7 of term 3 on the Monday and Tuesday. Our Year 10 students won't be on campus at that particular time. Instead, we'll ask parents, carers and guardians to make an appointment over the course of those 2 days, where you'll have an opportunity to sit down with your student. Obviously you'll bring them in with you, with one of our teachers here at the school, and actually go through that process of finalising the set plan. Okay, the Queensland Government introduced laws in 2006 which require young people to be learning or earning. All young people are required to complete Year 10 at school and go on to undertake a further 2 years of education and or training until they achieve a Queensland Certificate of Education, which is the QCE. A certificate or a Certificate 3 in vocational qualification, or turn 17, whichever comes first. Young people will be exempt from these requirements if they are able to gain full-time employment, that being more than 25 hours per week, after completing Year 10.